Hello everybody, this is Jaden Sinclair. I'm back again tonight. Today I'm going to be playing Noita. I've been recommended to play this game by my wife. She wants to laugh at me failing at it apparently. So that's what I was going to be doing. I don't know too much about it. I know it's like a roguelite. I know that all the pixels are like simulated, and you kind of like build your own spells in some way, but I don't know too many specifics other than that. So I'm just going to get started, and we'll see. Once I jump in there, I'll probably have to maybe do some rebalancing on the sound slash on figure out where I need to be on the screen. So let's get going. Ooh, select game mode. Probably new game, right? Don't need a daily run. Yeah, I don't need any of those things. Also, yes, hello, Zipper. That is my wife in chat. Um, and I do have the streamer mode stuff on, so there's apparently votes and things occasionally. Let's see. That sounds probably a little high. So I'm going to cover it. Yeah, I can adjust where my... Yeah, pulling off there. I can adjust where my stuff is if I need to on screen. So we'll see once I get in there. I can move around where chat and where my video is. All right. And here we are. As the common roguelite thing of standing up from lying on the ground. All right. Yeah, the sound effects look pretty high. So we're gonna pause that briefly. Let's go into options. Go into options. Let's drop down sound effect volume pretty low, I think. And we'll see that. Alright, sound levels there. Still seems pretty loud on the balance of things, but how often? Yeah. Alright, so let's also get that moved over there. Transition that in. Okay, yeah, so there's voting stuff. Oh, great. Alright, so that voting time's pretty fast, isn't it? Alright, so there is controls, WASD, fly around. I know clicking was to shoot, except I don't fully get to do that right now. Other things, F. F does something. That's a weird button for it. There's my spells. Alright, so I've got my wand, casting some spark bolts. Also got some bombs. And then I think, yeah, 1 and 2 switches between there, and I've also got, what is that? A water potion. Okay, good to know. F is kick. There, I'm lighting everything on fire already. Alright, so let's get going, see what we run into. Enter the mines. See a little guy over there. Oh, space can also be to fly. There he is. Got him. That sparkly thing. The levitation potion. Need to pick up. Alright, cool. Good to know. Oh, I also have something here. Bloody clothes protect you from fire. Sense an increased chance of attaining critical hits. Alright, good to know. Here that I'm shooting out of the way. Coal. Gotta know to look for those things. Also, my chat is currently covering up kind of status effects on me. I wonder Let me see how high this vote gets up, and then I will probably move the chat down a little bit once the vote starts, to make sure that it fits into there. Meantime, I'll fight my way through this coal, see if I can get anywhere. Alright. It was about that high. Not showing on there anymore. That's unfortunate. Let's try there. Ah, that's interesting, actually. Okay, there it is. Could go down a little over. I think that's probably a good spot for it. Alright, doesn't seem to be working through there. There's a bunch of random things that could be happening. Seems like I'll be getting a water trail, because I assume, Zipper, you're the only one watching me. You control my fate. I'll light things on fire and watch it. I know this is one of the cool things, is that it will now burn through the wood. Oh, I am. My clothes are apparently wet, so it should protect me from the fire. But also, I like that there's smoke up there, yeah. What are you? Something there. Swamp. Heat. Can I drown in this game? That's a question. Looks like it. There's an O2 bar. Good to know. Alright. Get down to drink liquid. Oh, water projectiles. What? Oh. Projectiles leave a trail of water. Cool. Alright. So, that seemed to be a dead end. And I assume, based on the structure of the cave, that I just kind of want to be going deeper and killing things. Although, man, that looks... Is that gold? Can I... Whoop! That didn't go as far as I thought it would. Let's see if I can get to this gold. I'll waste all my bombs doing this. I don't even know if it'll let me pick it up. It does! Cool. Don't know what it does, but I picked it up. I have money, I guess, 56. Switch back to my other weapon, although... Alright, so here is a thing. I want to get through this wood. Oh, darn it, the fire just went out. I was just like, the only way I can think of is because I want fire. I could catch myself on fire, and then maybe go light it and then put myself out? I don't know. It seems like it could be a terrible plan, but it also seems like it could work in this game. Let's see how bad. Oh, Half Aches. Hello, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna try it. Catch myself on fire. Oh, I put myself out too soon. Alright. Catch myself on fire. Or not. There we go. Need a better fire spot. Also, that did a bunch of damage. Probably 10 damage. I don't think I can make it there in time, so I guess we'll just find a different path. Oh, whoops. What is that? Gunpowder! Seems like a terrible move. However, we do have a concentrated mana potion. What that does, but... Kills. Ooh, something exploded. Aha! And I think this is a new wand. Yes. There's another shiny thing over there. This wand does something. I don't know. It won't let me hover. Ah, there we go. Energy sphere. A fast arcing projectile. How does it compare to stuff? Oh, these are numbers. Okay. So it actually has more damage, it looks like. Either way, I can just put it into this empty slot. We'll try it out. Or... Okay. And, oh, that's... Wait, get to that through that way. Get through... I can... kind of... Nope, not great. Let's see if there's another way around. Ooh, there's an enemy with a gun. Oh, I gained a shield. Thank you. I assume that was from the vote. Suddenly there are a lot more enemies around. Okay, so these enemies at least don't have that much health, since it seems like a single hit from this thing is killing them. It is, ooh, that's what happened before, he threw a bomb. That's what the explosion was in the past. Alright, let's see if I can go up that way. Maybe. Maybe if I blow up this gunpowder? Oop, that didn't blow it up. Ah, okay. I assumed that would blow it up, but I guess maybe I need fire. Either way, though. Go. What are you? Oh, another bomb wand. Is it the same as my other bomb wand? It's not. It's mana much higher max mana, different charge speed. I don't know what any of that means. We're just gonna put it in that slot because why not? We've got the empty slot for it. We'll use it. Alright, can't seem to go up that way. Ooh, that dropped fast. Ew. Something. Press E. I pressed E. Okay. I just throw you? No. Doesn't seem good. Yep, I can't pick it up anymore. Well, oh well, that was a waste of that. Hopefully this poison ends soon, otherwise I'm dead. It's a big lake of lava. Alright. Let's see, is there wet clothes? Oh wait, wet clothes protect you from fire. And be washed off in other liquids. Oh, well. Guess I'm going through the portal. I was hoping to find liquid. There we go. Wash it off. What's this? Anything? Nope. I'm in, like, what, Holy Mountain or something? Got full health regeneration, plus max health and some other things. All spells are refreshed. And, we got a little thing here. Oh, apparently Nightbot doesn't like you. Zipper spanning caps. I didn't know I had that on. Alright, what do we have? Energy sphere with timer. Triplicate bow. Wait, is that what that was? Triple. Heavy spread. Yeah, warp cat. These are a lot of things. All-seeing eye. Energy sphere. Spark bolts. Bubble spark. Luminous drill with timer. Alright, well I already have this thing with an energy sphere. I wonder if I can like add another to it. Let's try. I picked up an energy sphere. Okay, how do I add it? This? Yeah, alright. Summon friendly ghosts. I guess. Oh, they're so cute! They're very cute little ghosts. Alright, if I move this down in here. Now I have 2 energy spheres in there. What does that look like, though? Okay. A little faster. What else do I have? I've got like a ton of money. I like the sound of Warpcast. What does that do? Well, we'll see in a second. I'm gonna kind of like pick up some of these things, and we'll see what they all do. And I've got 30 left. We'll purchase all those. Makes the spell immediately jump a long distance, stopped by walls. Okay. See into the unexplored, but not everywhere. Oh, that does have a uses remaining, however, on that. And then a bouncy inaccurate spell. What if I just like... I don't know what happens if I just kind of shove everything into this. I will figure out interactions. So it does... yeah, it does those. I'm trying to tell with that teleport one what it looks like. Oh, there it is. It just fires the next thing, it seems, probably. Yeah, it just flicks it to my mouse point rather than following out of the staff. I think it's the bouncy one, right? Well, either way. Oh, there's more stuff here. Maybe... Oh, I guess I probably pick one of these. Electric immunity, no damage from electric shocks. You can sense nearby wands. Wands cannot be tinkered with, but enemies never may drop floating. Now I don't want to stop my tinkering. Let's get a wand radar. Glad I moved forward. Bull pits. Hey, my ghosts are helping. Oh, moving spells off of my other wands. That could be fun. What are you? More gunpowder. Alright, well I don't have things that light stuff on fire. I do have more bombs I could use. Oh, and my bombs reload. I didn't think about that. I might just want to move all my bombs onto a single wand eventually. Ah! I knew that was going to explode. There is not any water around here. Can I light this on fire too? Nope. Polymorph creatures. There's some water. I have a shield. That's a lot of blood. Oh. Alright. Ooh, new enemy. It has a lot more health than others did. I assume those things are bad. A lot of money though, too. Interesting. Avoid the falling thingies. I'm very injured. I wish I could get over there. That's gonna explode, right? Yep. Oop. Fortunately, it also hit me. Wait, do I have water somewhere? Yes. Wash it off, right? I get left with 5 health. Alright, fun. Who are you? I have a lot of stuff. Oh, I drowned. I didn't think about that. Look here for stats. Well, there we go. New record. Progress. Oh, this is telling me all the stuff that I found. Well, alright. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, wait, that's a different... I need to rebind this sometime. Alright, so we've got this thing that does spitter bolts. This thing that does fiery explosives. And a berserkium potion. Okay. Ah, so it's like a little triple shot. Alright. Here we go again. Already right up there. Get to it. We'll be able to get to it through there. Might need to explode it if I can. Let's see. Looks like that kind of worked. Alright, cool. What do you do? Fireball! Once again, limited uses, but another powerful exploding spell. Seems like a lot of the, especially exploding stuff, is limited uses, which makes sense so that you can't just blow your way through the level. That looks dangerous. Oh, it's a torch, I think. Oh, loot! Open the treasure chest. New wand. Glitter bombs! Explodes into volatile fragments. Alright. Let's try it out. Down there. Ah, it's still exploding. There's gold. There's gold. Blow that up. Alright, let's stop using the glitter bomb now. Till a little later. There's a lot of explosive stuff down here. And I keep missing all the things that I'm trying to explode. Get out of here. Where'd that guy go? Oh, did he just die? I think he just died. Also, there's more gold there. Can I pick it up? Yeah. Alright. Little minecart thing. Can I, like, get in there? Oh. I can kick it. You are on fire. Ah, I'm on fire. Still got something on me. Toxic sludge. Great. Okay, it's gone. Oh, there's a thing in the way. Well, we're gonna make our way through it. Yeah, I've got so much exploding stuff now that it feels like I can kind of just use it a little more willy-nilly. Don't need to save up for stuff. Everything's on fire down here. Water is on fire down here. That seems not effective. You are too short. Whoop, that bomb doesn't go as far as I thought it would. Or did I? Oh, that was the fire thing. Everything is exploding. Yeah, I just don't really have anything that gets stuck in here. Alright. Let's get out of that. Okay. I'm definitely hurt. Now there's more stuff over there. Pull this guy first, grab some money. Get to it. Probably. We'll let that burn through. Actually, maybe I should have just gone down in the water. Guess I can breathe up there. Alright. What do you do? Slime ball. Eh. Actually, I do kind of want it. Let's get rid of this one. And there's another potion down there, it looks like. Got it. And out with enough oxygen as well. Listen! A cloud. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Why did you do this to me? Enter. I thought I was already in the collapse mines. Had I entered somewhere new? Alright, well, we're gonna. Oh, darn it. We're gonna let some of this fire burn out, I think, before going on. Because we've got the oil. Oh, no, we don't. We washed off the oil. Doesn't look like this is a great way to continue unless I pull it up a bit. Still can't go that way. We'll head back towards the center. I love my wand spinning there. Well, I guess it randomly decided on the oil then if you didn't vote for it. Or someone else did, I don't know. Maybe someone else who's in here did. No, because I don't see the votes go in chat, it looks like. There's other integration. Have that. Just little tiny things in the way. 16. Really need to find the bottom of this somewhat. Oh, don't like that. Get out of there. It's really slow. Oh no. Wanted to try stuff out. Okay, cool. The blood will put out fire. Good to know. Alright. 8 health. Is this my... Oh, oh no. Oh no. It's reversed my controls. Okay. Ah! And of course that happened. 4 health, 3 health, and death. I tried to jump over and shoot it, but did not. Why is it saying record of max HP is 100 when it wasn't before? I don't know. Alright. Oh. That thing again, and the bomb again, and a water potion. I should maybe remember to use my potions more. I have a boat here right at the start. What? I'm just stuck. Oh no. Those don't look like good votes for me. Ooh, fancy. What is this? It's just a slime ball thing. Alright. Try using that. See how things go. There we go. What do you have? Circle of shielding. I assume it just shields me? Oh, it creates a little shield around there. Interesting. Why did everything get... Alright, wet, so I should be able to get through the fire. Okay. Remember to go grab the coins. Fire trail, apparently. Okay, good. The fire trail starts after I cast the spell. I was worried that casting it might catch me on fire, and it might still in some circumstances if I'm, like, moving in a certain direction. Alright, we're gonna let that fire burn through that wood, because then I should be able to go down through there. Ah! Not a huge fan of that slime. Oh wait, hold on, we're gonna blow that up. Maybe not. Maybe we'll blow it up once the fire goes through it. Does so little damage. Hold on a second. Oh, tab works for that too. Good. Yeah, that's 6 damage versus 8 damage. Yeah, that's oh, darn it. Got him. That gold. Got just enough water left on me to survive that. Okay. Back up that way. Oh, this coal's about to burn. Fun. That. Another slime ball wand. How does it compare to this one? Shuffle. Oh, okay, so... Interesting. So, shuffle no is probably good. 1 is good. Time between casts. Okay, so it's better time between casts than this one. Recharge time is how long it takes to recharge. Those aren't that bad anyways. Max mana. That is so much higher. And a charge speed is 50, but it charges faster. Capacity is 2 versus 9. And spread is like how far it deviates off of the norm. Interesting. So I think I want to keep the one I've got, even though I'm not even using that. I go up and the thing explodes right above me. Do down there. Floaty things. This. Oh. Okay. I wanted the thing, but I guess I don't. Oh. Teleport uncontrollably every now and then. Well, there's the exit. Let's go. We made it. Alright. Grab our buffs. Let me see. This did max health and restored health twofold. That was healing all the spells. What do we got? Acid Cloud. Looks like 8 charges. Formation bifurcated. Work with the cast. There's triplicate. Wait, are some of these things like modifiers, I guess? bomb, heavy spread, torch, light, drill, and summon egg. I don't have as much money this time. I do want to get the torch and this, because I want to see if this works the way I think it does. And I can move these things around. Alright. Cast 2 spells in a bifurcated path. Yeah. I assume I do that like that, and then it would... Let's test this while I'm still in here. So I assume what that does is like 1, 2... Nope. 1, 2... Or... Okay. I'm just not sure how it decides what spell it's casting with that. I don't know. Place your wand right up. Okay. Kind of want to stick that somewhere. Not really. Let's move this shield actually up onto this. I'm planning on using this one more. You were gonna put down, do some weird little torch thing. I don't know, maybe something like that. Or actually, wanted the torch on there, so we're just gonna go. All of these go random, but you're gonna be up there. Sure. Just want to get rid of that then. I don't care about it. Alright. Put this now. Is that one random? It is random. Alright, so I don't know what I'm going to be getting. Okay, well. See how it goes. Alright. You bleed flammable gas instead of blood. Sounds bad. Liquids freeze in your presence kind of also sounds bad. Strong levitation, you can fly 100% longer. Sounds good. Let's do that. Out of there. Some gold. Oh, I had wanted to try... Which wand has my fire on it? This one. 4. Oh, that fires them so fast. I hadn't looked at that. Castle is negative 0.02 for the wand of 0.03. Okay, so that wand just is like, here, these things will fire out in the fastest way possible. Whoop. That's my wand with nothing in it. Whoop. Oh no. Nice! Switch up which wand is in which spot. Yeah, I can. Let's do that. This is my main wand. This is my secondary. Third, and then the useless one. Alright. Okay, oh, okay, I can't stand on it. I just kind of want to get... trying to get for this gold. Not letting me. Okay, that'll explode. Ooh, a potion. Oh, rip out. Fun. I mean, it's got real good music for it, but, okay, this wand is incredibly not effective right now. I think I have messed up my... Whoa. Okay, we're gonna go in there to put out the fire. I don't know if that deals more or less damage per like second than the fire. It's over there. Linear arc. Only in cardinal or diagonal directions. Interesting. Firebolt with trigger. Firebolt with trigger. Alright, well, you're going to replace that one. Oh, of course I jumped right into the fire. Luckily I had some wetness. Alright. Alright, weird fungus. Oh, what? What is this? Minimally satiated. I've got to get food or something? Man, I don't like my spells right now. See if I can hit with that thing. It's real good now. It's just the hitting that's a little tough, especially with its really slow cooldown. Alright. Of course I lit myself on fire again. Oh, but there's the portal. Let's just go through. And, put myself out. Just in time. Alright, well I don't have much money. I can't buy any of these things. Moving on. Oh, and I can move stuff around now. Let's try and fix these things. Cast delay is 0.43, so I think I'm gonna move these guys off of this ridiculous thing and into here. The random shuffle is a little annoying, but that's okay. We're gonna do something like... I don't actually want the multicast on that. I want the multicast on the bomb. That seems effective. This one's just passive. We're actually going to move that up there, move that down there. So we'll have the passive bomb on the thing. Alright. Yeah, I can tinker until I leave here, I think. A huge worm appears. That sounds bad. I don't know if that will occur while I'm in this safe spot. Maybe I just wait. No, I'll go in. Alright, I gain new telekinetic powers. Become more aggressive towards each other. You would die and have more than 1 HP. Your HP is set to 1 instead. An extra little life. I don't know what new telekinetic powers is. I want to know. Picked up telekinetic kick. Ooh! That's something. Oh, are my wands in the right order now? That's my wand. That one does fire. This one does a shield. That one, the thing. Alright. Sweet depth. Ow. Those things home in on me. And that is a turret. So little damage. Something stronger. Oh, nope. That's the end of me. Alright. Yeah, that one was, I did not have the damage to get through that, certainly. Let's see if we can find some stronger stuff this time. Alright, what do we have? Spark Bolt, pretty low damage, and a fiery thing, and an acid potion. At least it's fast. Oh, gonna give me one right away. Circle of Stillness, a field of freezing magic. Interesting. Probably just a way to get out of there. Let me see if I can blow my way through here. I can. I wanted to get it. Oh, I guess I could have made it anyways. What are you? Another wand. Oh, just a torch wand. Alright, well, we'll take it for now. We'll keep this one as our main damaging one for now. standing next to the explodey thing. I'm going to moving onward. I'm kind of sad that I lost that telekinetic kick, because that seemed fun. That was bad. Can't get up there now. Alright. All creatures gain a shield. Fun. Well, I think one of them just killed another one of them. So, that was easier. Oof. Ow. Can I shoot through the shield? Yes, I can. It took longer than I thought it would. Alright, there's a bunch of them down there. Let's light them up. It takes so long to recharge. Oh, I would kill him, but I forgot that this thing doesn't deal as much damage as that one that I had a couple of times ago. Which dealt just so much. Alright. Yeah, Zipper, I don't think I'll ever remember the potions this time through. I always have such a problem with potions. It took me... I don't know how many runs of Slay the Spire to start even remembering to use them there. So, I'll try to remember, but we'll see. Uh-oh, what just happened? I just got slippery somehow. But yes, it would be very useful for me to put out fire with those if I do remember them. Okay, yep. This guy's dealt a fair bit of damage. Wasn't fully paying attention. Alright. What do we have this time? Oh, a pretty basic thing. Unstable crystal. Crystal explodes when someone comes nearby. Interesting. Okay, it does have a slight delay. That was the test. So it feels like 8 damage is actually enough to, like, kill some of these guys. It's when it's lower than that that we have trouble. Good info to know. So this is really nice having this weapon. Alright, I see a thing down there. How do I get down to it? Not sure. What is that? Rusted metal. Oh, okay. I didn't think rusted metal would explode. Can you burn me a hole through there? No. Projectiles home back to me for a bit. Oh, that I did not get out of the way fast enough for that. I expect we're gonna have another pretty quick death here. Oh, God. Try and get this one while we're waiting for the other one to clear up. Slime potion. Alright. Now we should be able to get down here. But that small rock makes me feel very charged. That my mana or something, maybe? Oh, that didn't kill you. Ooh, okay. That was almost very bad. Since I'm sitting on a little health right now. Okay. Down to 1. A gunpowder potion. I don't know what that does. Maybe I should just drink some potions to figure out what they do. Let's do it. Brine potion. Okay. Slime potion. Food poisoning. I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, I just do that. Gunpowder potion. It's something. Oh, is that poison on me? Am I gonna die? I'm about to die here. I'm gonna die from that. There we go, because I wasn't paying attention to it. Alright. Took too much damage from exploding myself early that time, definitely. Alright, got the spark bolts again. They're only 5 damage. Got the bombs again. But at least I don't have to go have something go near it to trigger them. But I can use them for tunneling in things. Why is that glittering so... Ow, come on. I didn't look what my potion was. Water potion. Oh, also it... I don't know what doing that does for me. Everything's on fire over that way. Okay, let's try to go down a level, because I see a thing there. Try and go through it that way. That explosion was a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Luckily I was still just outside of the range of it. Distance more there. Alright, another potion. Durkium potion. More down there? 2 more things down there. Oh, I gained 50 max health? That seems good. I don't know what caused that. Slimy egg. Egg is covered in slime. What happens if I throw it? Creates one of these slimy boys. Okay. Oh wait, he's on my side. Got little hearts. I have a little slime friend. He killed the other slime. It's good. Seems pretty effective. Alright. Let's try to get over... Almost there. Gold. Above us now. There we go. Ooh, and there's a little, like, max out. Ow. Annoying. Whoops, that didn't go far enough. More max health. Oop, I'm on fire. Self out. Oh no! Slime boy, why did you stay in that? Why didn't you follow me? TNT! Sure. How that I'm out of bombs? How big is your explosion? Much smaller. Much more controlled. Huh. He's one-shotting these guys now. That's weird. Okay, not these ones, I guess. Ah, get away from me. And once again, I'm hurting. Get down there. Through there. Going around this way. That guy just grabbed the wand? He did. He just grabbed the wand. Didn't know they could do that. Magic arrow, damage 10. Ooh, that's pretty strong. I don't know how fast it does things. That's not slow. Let's do some more. Oh, there's a chest over there, but first I want to do a little digging with my TNT. Oh, no. First I want to kill this guy. And do a bit of digging with TNT. No, wait, no, don't put it in the chest. What does this do? Heavy spread gives a projectile a much lower cast delay, but no respect to your aim. Interesting. With some fireballs. That seems like a wonderful, terrible idea. I think I'm gonna get rid of this bomb one to take that. Oh, never mind. Well, picked up a new magic wand. Perfect. That timing was ideal. Yeah, I'm still just trying to kind of learn what all these different effects do rather than actually trying to go acid potion. Trying to go too far in. And, like, I'm not like worried about getting through all the different levels right now. I'm more interested in trying to figure out some of like the numbers behind this stuff. This is only dealing 3. Makes some of these things tougher. Oh wait, 6? We did 3 against that one guy. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to what that was. Pheromone potion. That seems could backfire. I don't know what it means exactly, but alright. Diving down. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. These jump really far when they want to. But hey, I'm gonna jinx myself by saying this, but I'm still at max health right now. Where are you? How do I get to you? It's a guy with a treasure chest. Gained 80 health. Okay, also flashing over there. There's so many things to explore. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I don't like that it's like shooting. Ah, off electricity. I was gonna try and fly over, but I touched the water just at the wrong time, and that did 120 damage. Guess I don't get to find out who that other guy was. I knew I should have gone for him first. Then again, I probably would have blown myself up trying to get to him. Spark bolts again, and bombs again, and a blood potion. What if I drink a blood potion? Kinda like fills my stomach. I'm just gonna drink all of it. 80%. Satiated. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. Back into the mines. Got those. Walked right into the acid. How did all that go? Oh no. Out of the fire. Things will blow up. Found any. Oh wait, I have a liquid. Nope, I don't. It's empty. Huh. Oh, that guy's in like oil or something. Is there oil down here to put me out? It's water. Alright. Makes you slippery and more flammable. Oh no, did I just get stuck? Okay, there we go. Friendly ghosts! Hello again, friendly ghosts. I like having you. Ooh. Oh no! I kept just like sliding. Curse you, oil. Game just restarted? Maybe I pressed exit or something? I don't know. We're back in. Got my spitter bolt. Got some TNT. That's good. Alright, I don't like the spitter bolt. It's kind of short range. Alright. There's something right away, but there's also enemies. Let's kill them first. Then come back and grab the ambrosia potion. Okay. What do you do, ambrosia potion? Food poisoning. That's not what I expected from ambrosia. Alright. Doesn't seem like the nectar of the gods. Yeah, how much damage do you do? 8 damage. Alright, yeah, I was about to say. There's one-shot that guy. Sure, you know, we're just gonna like drop all the way down. Let's get this money. TNT. And there's a little, this money too? Yeah. A little potion over here. Pheromone potion. Oh, it gives me speedy movement. What is that? Oop! That's not the thing I thought I was on. Like a building down here. Like, can't break it. Oh well, there's the portal. Under the blood. Alright. Well, didn't pick up that much these things, but have some money so I can afford some stuff. Arc bolt with trigger. Trigger bolt with timer. Spark bolt. Luminous drill. More TNT. Spitter bolt. Giga disc projectile. Arc bolt. Light. And circle of stillness. How much? I don't have spaces in my things. It's annoying. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get this because it seems good. The curious flate pattern. 63 damage? That's so good. I'm gonna swap that in for one of these. No shuffle, so it's going between the two. Oh, I hadn't looked actually. Max mana is only 92. Mana drain is 38. My charge speed is 39, which seems pretty fast. You know what? It's probably a bad move, but we're doing that, pulling both of those off. Just actually wait. I guess I can test it out. Oh! Ah, okay. I don't know how I feel about that now. I guess it goes pretty far out, so it's okay. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. Dying enemies release rats to serve your bidding. All rats become your friend. And a random always cast spell is added to the wand in your hand up to a maximum of 4. Slime near you spontaneously turn into fungal creatures. I want to have rat friends. We'll create an army of plague rats. Ooh, that comes back fast. This is probably not the best. Things are going to go very poorly. Am I going up? I want to go down. Alright, let's dig up some of this gold. Creatures, slow down. Good to know. Oh wait, maybe I can get through here? Maybe that'll let me down? Nope. Oh, I misread what that was in the back. Okay, guess I can't go that way. Oh, hello. You are scary and big looking. Okay. Down there. Oh, darn it, now I'm on fire. Water potion. Will that put me out? Throw it. Throw it. How do I... There we go. Alright, I've got the dynamite to spare, I think. Oh! Of course my thing ran out right as I was getting there. It's not there. Let's see if I can... Oh, hello, rat. Oh god. This guy summons other little guys. Take him, rat. Good job. Oh no, what is this? Slimy clothes. This makes moving around difficult. Right now into fire. Ooh, okay, so it's got light. Summon egg, summon egg, summon egg. Okay. Got myself a little friend. Everything is on fire. I wanna go. Oh. I am also on fire. No, go away. I just want to get up there. Alright, fine. I guess we're just dropping down into whatever's down here. Trying to find... Yep. Ah, there was the portal. We were so close. Why does the... Yeah, I guess because this game is early access, but it's like... When I click new game, it's restarting now. Which is a little weird. Alright, got the energy sphere again, got a bomb. Zertium. That one's got some nice range on it. I like that. There was a thing over there, so that's my aim. Over to no enemies. And then it's going to be inside of a thing. That's annoying. You have enough range to break it open into there? No. Wasted a bomb. Can I stick a bomb up in there? Nope. Oh, guess I'm not getting to that one. A lot of gold there at least, and we'll use the last bomb there. It's like a bit of a waste, but... And I'm on fire again. Blood, get in the blood. Don't blood in the... Put out the fire in the blood. Bouncy spells! Seems like it'd be fun or terrible. Black hole. A slow orb of void that eats through all obstacles. That, seems dangerous, but since I'm out of bombs, I guess I can kind of replace those. I need for drilling anywhere. Let's not go. It's like, oh, let me swim down through the oil. Let's not swim down through the oil. Seems like a really bad move. This oil is so slippery. Never lit fire, of course I did. At least I didn't light me on fire. When there's a thing over there. I don't know if I can get to it though. Yeah. For you, a slimy egg. Hey, I can get a companion, I think. Yay. Let's go, buddy. How do I... Okay. Looks like I go over here. What? Nope, maybe? Yeah, okay. Drop down. All the way down, I guess. Want that fire, I just wanted the... Okay, oh, we made it to the portal. Get this poison turned off. Blood cloud. Square barrier. Energy sphere with timer. Bouncing burst. TNT. Energy sphere. Disc projectile. Luminous drill with timer. Triple scatter spell. How much space do I have? Oh. This thing has really low cast delay and recharge time. pretty high mana charge speed. This wand itself seems pretty good. I think that I want to turn into my main damaging wand. I might replace the bombs with the TNT if I can afford it. I don't want to get that thing, I think. Let's grab a few things. Let's grab you. Grab you. This is really cheap. I'll grab it. I want to know about this luminous drill. Alright. Grab that too. We'll just buy a bunch of stuff and now we'll create something. Let's see what these things do. Okay, so 20 damage, 20 mana drain. It does slow down the Castellet a bit. And does more degradation. This thing... Some healing ghosts. Hello, ghost friends. Reduces the Castellet. What's this Castellet? 0.03? This would be a literal, like, 0 Castellet on this thing down here. Let's just put it in there. I just want to see... What is your... That's great. How much damage does this do? Only 3 damage, but it's like completely continuous. Move these out. I want to see how fast it is up there. Yeah. I think I just put... Oh, also wait. If I put that down here, stick it on with this modifier, concentrated light, cast another spell after a timer runs out. Interesting. Well, first, let's try this. Yes. There's that one spell. Let's then... I want to see what this does. That really drains the mana, but I think it kind of drills. You want to switch that out, I think. Try you. A little slow. Not terrible. I think those will be weapons for now. So good. Alright. Flaming oil. Constantly fire a devastating plasma beam, but you fire spells much slower. That seems ridiculous. I don't really want it though. You take no direct damage from explosions. Yeah. That should theoretically help this run. Ooh, I dropped down really far. I like how the sound gets muffled as you go underwater. That's fun. Alright, cool. So I just dealt with some of those guys pretty effectively, I think. I like this weapon. How can I get up there is the question. Close. Alright. Guess we head this way. Don't go into the water. There, let's kill it. Into the fire. Let's get down in the water. I'm healed. What is healing? Oh, the ghosts, right. I was giving it. Oh god, I just dropped down so far. Alright. Guess I'm making my way to the bottom pretty well. Max health up. That's good. Those healing ghosts are doing work. And we are already at the bottom here. some things while we're here. No need to leave quite yet. Oop, I guess it's gonna make us leave. Oh well. What's happening here? Fish? Huh. Okay. No, probably can't afford any of these. Nope. Guess we are continuing onward then. Every time you leave a holy mountain, a helpful homunculus is summoned. Bleed flammable gas instead of blood. When you pick a perk, there's a 50% chance the others won't disappear. That seems good. Didn't happen that time though. I didn't know if it would trigger, possibly trigger on that turn or not. Alright, back into the snowy depths. Still having so much trouble trying to kill this guy. Apparently I'm now in a bullet hell. Healing's doing enough to keep me alive at least. Alright, there's at least a thing over here. If I can get to it. Stuff explodes around us. Okay, cool. What are you, little fairy person? Keep shooting you through this thing so that hopefully your blasts keep getting blocked. I just have so much more health in this level. Oh, improved wands. All the wands got better stats, looks like. Extra max health. And a new wand, triple spell, simultaneously casts 3 spells. Glowing lance. I mean, that seems great. What is the downside? Very long cast delay. Got it. That just from the wand? It doesn't seem that high. What's Oh, I assume because all these things are just adding to that cast delay, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. This still seems effective, although actually... Try it. Finally killed it. Alright. Okay. We finally killed some things in the snow. Over to that. Can you get through this? Yeah! I can. Good. Settle. Oh god, sniper. Fireball wand. Let's cancel that. Oh no. Let's one off yet. Alright, good. Hello, bullet hell enemy. Mostly made it through. What is these effects on me? Oil, is that it? I swear there was more going on. I apparently can't get to where I want to get to over there, so... Oh no, sniper. Oh, that worked out. rats. Yes, my brethren. Oh, no, two of them. Oh, God. Cause of death? Doesn't even have a cause of death. What is this? What are those things? Don't know. Don't know what they were. Oh, it didn't restart the game that time. We got magic missile and just a spark bolt. Oh, and polymorphine potion. I feel like I'm going to miss my healing ghosts quite a bit at the start here. There somehow. Like I can maybe go around this way? Nope. And that treasure chest is hard to get to too. Alright, let's see. Blow that up. Yeah, alright. Slime potion. Oh, hello, burning building. Oh no. I'm gonna burn through the treasure chest too, isn't it? Testing this time, no. Increased my max health somehow. Yep, there's the treasure chest. Oh well, that's sad. Oh, there's another thing up there though. So we can at least get something from our cutting through over here. Another potion. Lava potion. Seems dangerous, and like I will screw up its use quite a bit. What was that? Oh, it's just the outside. Oh. So much less interesting. Is there any water somewhere? We could use some water about now. How's this slime work? That way. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I will try to go through that way. Just in a different manner. Oh no. I didn't think that through again. Keep shooting the fire onto the wood. Just blow up the terrain, put it... lights the whole place up. Alright, I think I can slip my way through there now. Yep. Was gonna kill him before he was gonna get a second shot in. Close. Oh no. We're at 21 health. Not doing great, but there's a portal. Let's head through. Oh. It's wands, not upgrades. Can I afford any of them? Yeah. Could afford this one. Or this one. It's a lot of dynamite. Don't want that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, because it does that and it's got a triple shot, put us on shuffle. Let's do it. Wait, do these come back? These are the ones that come back at me. Yeah, they are. Oof. I just took a lot of damage there that I can't now heal up right away. Hmm. Well, that's a dangerous one then. Firing newly found and unmodified wands heals you. Interesting. Recoil caused by your spells is greatly reduced, but your spells... That seems good, if that's what I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this, because I think... That's saying... Oh, nope! I guess recoil is probably more like normal recoil. Alright, well... See how we do with this. Probably gonna be really bad. Okay, yeah, let's not use that. Explosion. Things are already not going very well. Yeah, yeah. The shotgun got me. Alright, dynamite's nice, bitterbolt is meh. That potion. Mud potion. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, you are damage game one. Okay, never mind. It is short ranged, but it has at least the damage output to these guys in one shot. Makes things a lot easier. Ooh. Who's gonna go down there? It said no. This way. Wait, there's like a wand. Okay. Oh, you had it. Arrow. And I'm on fire. Right, do one. Oh, the arrow explodes? Oh no, it's just, you guys got me. You all got me the exploding thing. Which, is certainly something that is happening that I am dealing with. That way is not out. Lot of for you. A bunch of these guys. So much. I'm gonna die here. Just wanted the coins. Well, oh, I'm alive, just barely. Probably won't be once I go up here to try and grab some coins, because assuming, oh, they all disappeared anyways. So that was a poor decision in the first place. There's another one. All right, let's get out of here. I'm not pushing on there with 4 health. All right, now we can get some upgrades. This one, pretty good if I can get other stuff. What? Why am I? Oh God! I realized I was still. All right, eggs, torch, bubble spark, some dynamite, trinket bolt, double scatter spell, homebringer teleport bolt. That sounds interesting. And a teleport bolt. Normal. Mist drill and something expensive. delayed spellcast. Well, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and why not 5? Alright, let's figure these out. Brings the target hit closer to you. Magic Bolt that moves you wherever it ends up flying. Oh, these together. A little interesting. A static magical phenomenon that casts 3 extra spells after a short while. Okay. Motion of 3, small fast bolts. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking there. Simultaneously cast 2 spells with low accuracy. Arrow rain coming in. Alright, so this guy, a lot of degradation, only a 0.1 cast delay and a 0.07 recharge. That's really good. I think I want that to be my main thing, honestly. As long as I don't have to... Ooh, and that bumps down the cast delay. Alright. What about you? Your cast delay bumps up. Oop. No, come back. Go. I was like, I didn't want to lose you. Alright, so... let's try that on down. Alright, let's see what else we can do with that. I enhance it with this. Be doing about the same. I wonder if it's because... I'd rather just have it be this, to be honest. So we're gonna keep that there. I'm gonna make this a little teleporty thing. That's what I'm doing. And I'm switching these up. This is my main one. Alright. Mary's good. Don't like that. Blood money is dropped when death is an accident. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take this. It's, seems the safest of all of them. The coal pits. Wait. Feels roomy in here. What does that mean? Fire. Yeah, coal pits maybe not the best. Oh, there's some water. Under the water. Oop. Accidentally clicked off the screen. This deals so much damage. So good. Alright. I feel like I've actually got a good weapon on my hands here. Just, keep dropping down. Of course, it's not worth it. But what are you? At all. That's dangerous. Let's get away from there. Hold on. I've gone to things over here that I didn't want to. Okay. We're back. Oh no. That way. Oop. Oh no, I'm teleporting. Get to whatever is over there. Oh no. Myself on fire again. And then set myself on acid. Very bad. That put me out. Nope. Water. No! I'm killing fast enough. Man, that weapon was so good. Alright, well, it's been like an hour and a half, I think, with that one, because that was a good one. I think I will actually call that the end and head out here. So let's just, anyways, yeah, close it out. So we're just on here, and I don't have just a screen with just my face, which I should work on. But anyways, thank you to everyone for watching, especially thank you to my wife for watching and putting me through some of these challenges. Definitely gonna play some more of that. There's some really cool abilities in there. I like some of the building. I just probably need to play a little more carefully because it's not very forgiving. Um, so I'll be back with that at some point. Don't know when I'll be streaming next, but I do plan to do it again before too long. Don't know when, don't know what, but if you do want to see any of my old stuff, you can go and check out my YouTube channel, which is linked below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch as well, which will also be down below if you want to be seeing this live. And for things like this game, voting on the stuff that's going on. And then also, if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitter at JasonClareGaming. So I'd love to see you on any of those things. I'd love any feedback. But I hope that anyone watching had fun. And until next time, have a great life.